thought I lost this prospect forever after the hurricane hit Tampa, Florida, but then last week my phone rang, and what happened next will blow your mind. So here's a fun story. I got introduced to a prospect through a mutual friend of mine, client. Client was out in Tampa, Florida for a conference, met a CEO of a company, and I ended up just my name got dropped about what I did for them. So here's a fun story. What happened? So I kind of just gave up on them. I was like, I'm not going to bother them. They got hit by the hurricane. Not a good situation right now. I'll just wait till next year. Been Disney with my family last week on the bus, holding a stroller, phone rings. Of course, I answer it, and they're like, "Hey, can you talk?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm got 20 minutes to we get to Animal Kingdom, but yeah, I can talk." So I got my CEO, HR director, and CRO on the phone. We'd like to talk with you about our options. So this prospect, they only got 14% rate increase from their current carrier. They got a couple DTQs from the market. I knew instantly that the current consultant didn't approach every market possible. So I was like, look, give me a census, give me some data, I'll get it done. Within 24 hours, I had one really good proposal. Within 48 hours, I had two other really good proposals. So it kind of just proves the point that you know, a lot of consultants just put their clients in certain boxes. And if you're this size employer, you get these size options. And I don't work like that. I think, and I don't have a marketing list that I go off of. I kind of look at, what's the goals, size of the employer, and say, okay, this is where I think it should fit. But a lot of agencies, if you're 35 employees, you go to these markets. If you're 100 employees, you go to these. If you're 200, you go to this. And it shouldn't work like that. And a lot of these creative options that exist out there, and to my carrier partners that are watching this, the ones that got me a quote back within 24 to 48 hours. I appreciate it. Thank you very much, because hopefully you're going to help me win this business. Um, but the consultant partners don't reach out to those people because they got to get vetted through their partnership channel. We have to make sure we like working with you, and I'm willing to give people a shot. And at the end of the day, all the solutions that I presented were around transparency and advocacy. That's the main thing. It's not hard, it's not complicated. It's just paying less for claims because we can source it for a lot cheaper than what the other carrier is charging with their network discounts. The other thing that I did for this one that I'm really excited about is I pair this with a nurse advocate. So this employer is getting a full robust solution at their size and for the same cost that they're paying now. So I was able to basically get a rate decrease over current with slightly better benefits and additional services that are going to help their employees and drive their claims down. So at the end of the day, it was not a really a fun phone call to get on December 6th, and they're 1-1, but anything can be done. So that's the story. Take care.